Hello my legends, it's your boy Link. Welcome back to another ITFC match day. Ipswich versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. I was going to start singing like the Wombles, but I think it's that Millwall. I don't know. Someone let me know. Or is it Bolton Wanderers? I think it's Bolton Wanderers singing. Anyway, it's going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch it. Wolves, Premier League club at Ipswich Town. The first of many this year. Well, not this year, because the season's going to end next year. But the first of many in the next 12 months, I guarantee, because Ipswich Town are getting promoted based on recent form. It's Carabao Cup, which is always, people look down on it, but Ipswich Town could win it, They could go all the way, and I think they should take it seriously. They did rotate a lot in the last game. Hopefully not so much tonight. It will be interesting to see how much Wolves rotate, because they're struggling in the Premier League. And as a result, do they play very safe to try and beat Ipswich? Or do they go, you know what, we need momentum. Let's put out the first team and let's try and smash Ipswich, and let's try and really build momentum. So it could go either way. And I think it's a hard one to predict, because you're basically, without knowing the teams, you don't know how close to the start 11 it is. Like, is Christian Walton ready today? That's a big question. Are Wolves going to play the first team? Are they going to play the second team? If it's the first team, is Jimenez going to play? Great players, like international players. Like, I know Ipswich got a couple of internationals as well, but not like the calibre of Wolves. And that's not me being disrespectful to Ipswich Town in any way, but Wolves are just another level to Ipswich Town as a team right now. Not as a club. I'd say Ipswich are as big a club as Wolves are, because have Wolves ever won anything in Europe? Let me know in the comments if you have. But I know you haven't. So anyway, I'm off to meet Chris, and we're going to go to the club shop. I'm going to try and get the name fixed on the back of my shirt, because the letters are peeling off, so it's going to say like Ink Gooding instead of Link Gooding, and we can't have that. So yeah, I've got to go get my shirt fixed. Then me and Chris are going to go get some food. It's Chris's birthday tomorrow, so we'll have some food, have a pint, celebrate a little bit, and then we'll go watch Ipswich Town smash, and I mean smash, Wolves. Maybe not. I'm actually predicting the Wolves win at this time. I predict Wolves to win 2-0. Don't hate me, that's what I think will happen, but I might do a new prediction once I see the 11, because I think that makes more of a difference than anything. So let's see. I hope I'm wrong. I would quite like a penalty shootout. I think that's the way to do it. Let's have a draw. Draws go straight to penalties. No extra time anymore. Extra time is a thing of the past. So yeah, let's get them penalties on. Let's get Elkin Baggett taking a penalty. Let's get Harry Clark stepping up from 12 yards. He'd bag, especially after that goal the other day, which I caught in my last vlog, which was just a beauty. So anyway, let's go. So I thought I'd show you what I mean about the shirt. So it's like just a tiny peel on the G on the end. All the middle's fine, and then the L is peeling like even less on the corners. So it's needs sorting. Hopefully the town shop just do it for free. Here it is, Portman Road. Taking my orange shirt to get fixed. Then we're going to go for a pint. But done it in this order just to avoid a busy shop. Work smarter, not harder, people. So they fixed it, they pushed it down again. And they said if it goes wrong, you can just take it back to when I do it again. So that's good news. So we've gone to the pizza place again and got a little pizza. And I'm quite excited for it. But it's very hot, so we've got to leave it in it. Quite late to the ground. There's one drink turned into a couple. But it's a big game, it's very busy, and someone's selling Wolves Ipswich half and half scarves. Don't really get the point of that. 5 minutes to kick off, and I don't think I'm going to get in on time, because that's the queue. Don't think we're going to make it. They have kicked off. I've missed some of the game. Not much. It's 0-0, I think. Sounds 0-0. We did miss kick off. But Wolves have gone 1-0 up inside 4 minutes. Big travelling support from the fan away fans. Wolves fans definitely enjoying it. The town free kick after a brilliant Omari dribble. I've got a feeling Amari might find a top win with this. Oh, how bad was that? Wolves scored again from the corner. And look how many people they put forward. There's no one at the halfway line because everyone was up. Not great. Hutchinson has scored one for Ipswich. He's been Town's best player by a million miles. It's quieter now, aren't we? Another Town free kick. Not bad from Hutchinson. That post scores. Big Fred. Told you better than Hurst, everyone. And Wolves have gone very quiet. So Wolves have got a free kick after a really stupid back pass. Which Slippy could have just cleared, but he picked it up, which is a bit dumb. I'm very nervous for it. So at half time it's actually 2-2 now, which is much better. I'm hoping that sprinkler does not come round this far, because that could be tight. Please stop. No. It did get me. It did get me. Pricks. Yeah, so now the sprinkler's not here. First 20 minutes or so, Wolves were miles better. It looked like a total different class. But it just really came back strong. Wolves players now coming back out for the second half. But yeah, poised for a good game, 2-2. Can't complain. Just missed the second half kick-off as well, I'm in the toilet. Missing all the kick-offs today. Taylor scores a wonder goal. It's 3-2 Ipswich Town. What a goal that was. Wolves don't go quiet. So it's the 70th minute, Wolves are going for it now. They've brought on Cunha and Silva to try and get a goal, and Town just made some fresh legs. Wolves just scored, but it was offside. I thought it was a foul, but it was offside. But we stop this one now. Just to hope it kills it. 10 seconds left. This has got very, very hairy at the end. Another foul there. Another foul. What a game that was. What a game that was. Well, a couple of bottles have come from the Wolves fans, and they're all Town fans throwed it back. He's caught it, what a catch! It's just got a bit hairy. Even the police have brought out the blue lights in support of Ipswich. So I'm home now, and it's time to close out the vlog. What a game. 3-2 Ipswich win from 2-0 down. That is bounce back ability. That word's kind of gone now, isn't it? That was like a hot word for a couple of years in like the mid-2000s, wasn't it? Bounce back ability, but I think we should bring it back. But yeah, it was a good game. Ipswich Town scored some good goals. Jack Taylor got man of the match, which I'm going to dispute here and now. I thought he did play well, but for me, Amari Hutchinson, especially in that first 20 minutes when Town were awful, he was the bright spark. He was the best player on the pitch. He was, for the first 20 minutes, he was the only Town player for me that looked like he could play at the Premier League level of these Wolves players. And he continued on, he scored a goal, and it was the goal that kind of started everything. So yeah, personally, for me, Amari Hutchinson's man of the match. But let me know who you think in the comments down below. Honestly, I'm really curious to know what you guys think. And I'll be surprised if anyone thinks it's Jack Taylor. But honestly, if that's what you think, let me know. Let me know why as well. It's interesting to see how different people see the game differently. But for me, Hutchinson was a different class. I'd like to see him start over Broadhead this weekend. I want to say it. And yeah, it was just a good game. It was a good atmosphere. Marred a little bit by Wolves fans starting to throw bottles at Ipswich fans. But then Ipswich fans started throwing them back, which is, I understand it, but don't stoop to their level. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't stoop to their level. Like, if they want to do something stupid, like, don't join in. It's not good, and especially in a section where kids sit and stuff. Like, to be fair, there were empty bottles that the Wolves fans were throwing compared to the Plymouth fans who threw a full bottle of Coke and scared this little kid. But yeah, it was marred a little bit at the end by the behaviour. And to be fair, other than that, the Wolves fans are actually terrific. I swear down, they were so loud, so passionate, and really tried to support their team and kick their team on, but obviously it didn't work. But it was also, referee was poor in that game, both ways. He gave Ipswich Town stuff that was dubious. He gave Wolves stuff that was dubious. He gave away some soft free kicks. And then there's some bigger tackles that he's just ignored. And then there's like his cards. I don't know who he was booking when, who he wasn't booking. I just thought it was an awful refereeing performance. And I don't like to call out the ref because I know it's a big pressure job and that, but it was bad. And I think it's important as a football fan to come out and say the ref was bad even when you win. People only normally moan when the ref costs their team the game, not when their team wins. But he wasn't good. He really wasn't. But hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog. I'm not at the whole game. I'm otherwise engaged. So we'll be back in a week or so's time with another Ipswich Town vlog. But in the meantime, I've got some other content coming for you. Do not worry. I won't leave you for 10 days with no new videos. I know some of you wouldn't survive without that. But yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more Ipswich Town vlogs and other vlogs and reviews and stuff. We do a bit of everything here, and we also play FIFA live. So, well, EAFC nowadays. I play it normally on a Sunday night live. Come hang out, come have a chat, come talk football, come talk FIFA, and yeah, it's just a vibe. We'll just hang out, have a laugh, and I normally play FIFA really badly, so that's fun. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed yourself. And all there's left to say is, I've been Link, you've been my legends. I'll see you all real soon. Upper Town. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you've enjoyed that, you can click up here and you can watch another video of mine. Or if you really love it, if you really, really love it, or even if you just like it a little bit, go down here and subscribe to the channel. It means you'll never ever miss what is coming up real soon.